Let's start with this potentially huge article from Crypto News. Here's why the Pi Network price will have big moves this week. Big moves, people. We're talking about a project that's been building momentum for years, and the mainnet launch could be imminent. Is this the moment Pi Network finally delivers on its promise of a mobile mining revolution? What's up, Crypto Crew? Gold Rush here, and welcome back to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, your daily dose of crypto news, analysis, and insights. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Pi Network. We've got two must-read articles that shed light on the upcoming mainnet launch, the Know Your Customer (KYC) process, and the growing excitement surrounding this controversial project. You are not going to want to miss this one. All right, let's get into this crypto news piece. As you can see here, it focuses on the Pi Network IOU price, which is available only on HTX, and why it's set for some big moves this week. The Pi Network's KYC deadline is nearing, the article states. Now, this Know Your Customer (KYC) deadline is crucial. It's one of the key factors determining when the mainnet will launch. Crypto News mentions that the deadline for the pioneers will end on January 31st. Verified pioneers hope that the deadline will not be extended again since it has already been postponed 2 times, they write. They also point out that the extensions were because, while over 13 million pioneers were verified, only 8 million of them had transferred their coins to the mainnet. The Know Your Customer (KYC) verification will likely end if at least 10 million of these members have moved their coins to the mainnet. The KYC verification is an important process since it is one of the 3 conditions that needs to happen before the mainnet launch, the article explains. So, the pressure is on, folks. The Pi Network team needs to get those verifications and migrations up if they want to launch the mainnet soon. Before we move on, smash that like button if you're a Pi pioneer or are interested in Pi Network's potential. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. You do not want to miss my updates on this rapidly evolving story. Crypto News highlights the 3 conditions for the mainnet launch. We've already talked about Know Your Customer (KYC). The second condition is that the network needs to have at least 100 mainnet applications. In the last update, the developers noted that there were about 80 apps, meaning that 20 more needs to be ready before the mainnet launch happens, the article states. 80 apps are already in the pipeline, folks. That's a significant number. And the third condition, the external environment, has already been met, according to the article. Now, Crypto News makes an interesting point about tap-to-earn tokens. They say that history shows that most of these tokens drop after their airdrop, citing examples like Hamster Combat and Cadison. This is something to keep in mind. Pi Network is not immune to market forces, and there's always a risk of a price drop after the mainnet launch. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Pi Network will follow the same pattern as other tap-to-earn tokens, or will it be different? Share this video with anyone who needs to hear this information. Okay, let's talk about the Pi IOU price analysis. Crypto News notes that the Pi coin price plunged to the key support at $38 last week. This was a crucial level since it coincided with the lowest level in October last year, they write. That is a sign that it has formed a double bottom pattern whose neckline is at $91.50. They suggest that this could be a sign of a double bottom pattern forming, with a neckline at $91.50. A double bottom is a bullish reversal pattern, folks. If this plays out, we could see a significant price increase. Therefore, Pi Network price may jump by over 110% if the developers confirm when the mainnet launch will happen, the article states. Such a price action happened in October last year when it jumped from $37 to $100 within a few days. Crypto News does caution that another deadline extension could lead to a strong breakdown, potentially to $30. So, there's still some risk here. But the potential for a major price jump is definitely there. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed to Gold Rush Crypto Daily for more in-depth crypto analysis like this one. Also, check out some of my other videos as well. Alright, time for article number 2. This one's from ICO Holder, and it's titled, PiCoinEye's Mainstream Launch Amid Growing Hype. ICO Holder starts by highlighting the growing buzz around PiCoin, often dubbed the next Bitcoin. They mention that the Pi Network is preparing for its mainnet launch in the first quarter of 2025. The cryptocurrency has experienced a surge in value, with its price rising by 2% in just a few hours, signaling growing excitement among investors and enthusiasts alike. The article states, "This growing hype is a key factor to watch, folks. It suggests that there's a lot of anticipation building up for the mainnet launch." What's your take on the growing hype around Pi Network? Do you think it's justified? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure you're subscribed for future updates on the mainnet launch. ICO Holder dives into Pi Network's popularity, noting that it has over 50 million users and more than 100 million downloads of its Pi browser. One of the key features of Pi Network is its mobile-based mining system, they write. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which require expensive hardware for mining, Picoin can be mined directly from a smartphone through a simple tap-to-earn process. This mobile-based mining is a major draw for Pi Network. It makes crypto accessible to a much wider audience, including those who don't have access to high-powered computers. What do you think about Pi Network's mobile-based mining approach? Do you see it as a game changer? Share your insights in the comments, and share this video with your crypto crew. Let's get this discussion going. Now, ICO Holder addresses the elephant in the room. Pi coins have yet to hold any real-world value. The network has operated in a closed mainnet since 2021, meaning the coins mined thus far cannot be traded or used outside of the Pi Network ecosystem, the article states. They reiterate that the mainnet launch is expected to change this, but there are still uncertainties surrounding the timeline. The team has committed to opening the mainnet to the public by the end of the first quarter of 2025. However, delays have been a recurring theme, and the new deadline for this is January 31st, 2025, when the required 10 million Pi pioneers must complete the KYC verification process, ICO Holder writes. So, the first quarter of 2025 is the target, but there have been delays before. We need to see if they can meet this deadline. Do you think Pi Network will meet its mainnet launch target of the first quarter of 2025? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future updates on Pi Network and the crypto market. ICO Holder highlights Pi Network's ambitious vision to compete with Bitcoin, particularly by addressing Bitcoin's energy consumption and complicated mining process. They also mention the upcoming launch of decentralized applications, Dapps, alongside the mainnet. With about 80 Dapps expected to debut and more than 27,000 shops agreeing to accept Pi coins as payment, the network is positioning itself for mass adoption, the article states. 80 Dapps and 27,000 shops. That's a significant ecosystem, folks. But ICO Holder also points out the tensions between developers and users. While developers envision Pi becoming a global currency, many users are primarily interested in profiting from the cryptocurrency once it becomes tradable. ICO Holder states that Pi coin is trading around $42.5, reflecting a 2% increase in just 24 hours. Its market capitalization stands at $2.89 billion, but the 24-hour trading volume has dropped by 13%, currently at around $236,000, the article explains. All right, let's connect the dots here. We have Pi Network potentially launching its mainnet in the first quarter of 2025. We have a massive community of users, a growing ecosystem of Dapps, and a surge in hype. But we also have a history of delays, a controversial Know Your Customer, KYC, process, and an IOU price that's not necessarily indicative of the real Pi coin's future value. This is a complex situation, folks. There's a lot of potential here, but there are also a lot of risks. I'm cautiously optimistic about Pi Network. I think the mobile-first approach is smart, and the community is undeniably strong. But the mainnet launch is crucial. If they can deliver on their promises and create a thriving ecosystem, Picoin could become a major player in the crypto market. Could we see a price explosion after the mainnet launch? Absolutely. But could we also see a dump, like with other tap-to-earn tokens? It's possible. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation, folks. Remember, folks, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet sharing my analysis of the crypto market. Always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. That's it for today's Gold Rush Crypto Daily. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it locked here for more crypto news, analysis, and insights. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.